Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to a sit-down Q&A with me. So if you're new here, you'll be learning all about me and my business. And we are BKINI, and this is where we make swimwear, beachwear, festival wear, rave wear, and we also have a loungewear side of the business called Cozy Club, which I will leave all the Instagrams on the screen here so you can go and check us out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Well, thank you for about to watch this video. I'm going to answer some Q&A questions that I have asked for over on my social media and my personal social media, and I've also asked my friends and family to write me some questions down just so I have a lot of questions that I can answer, and hopefully if you've not thought of any that you would like to ask, maybe someone would have asked the questions. So let's get straight into it. So just quickly, if I look down like this, it's because I have got my laptop with the questions on that will just remind me which questions have been asked, and so I don't go on a tangent and just waffle. So firstly, I'm going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. So I am Jade and I'm 27 years old. I live in Essex, but I'm originally from Leicester, which means that I'm back and forth all the time. I'm here, there and everywhere, but I would not have it any other way. I got into fashion at a very young age when I used to play with brats. Actually, one of the girls was called Jade and she was the fashion one out of the lot, and honestly just their styles, the whole vibe, like the fashion, it was just amazing. So I always knew I wanted my own brand and I wanted my own business, and I just wanted to create really cute clothes, and just, yeah, that is literally where it all started. I absolutely love going on holiday, being in the sun, tanning up with a cocktail with my girls, and that is why this brand is just so on point for me, because I just love it all. I love festivals, I love socialising with my friends, I love just everything that you can just do with the girls and have a good time. That is literally just my vibe. So this brand is on point for me. It is very on brand, let's say. Yeah, so I get to make all my friends' outfits for their holidays, and it's just, there's nothing else like seeing the people you love in the clothes that you've made, and it's just, the feeling will never ever, just never feel real. Like, it's just insane. Okay, so let's get into the questions, as that is why you are all here. So the first question is, when did you start your business? And officially it was 2018 when I finished uni, but I didn't start doing handmade stuff until lockdown. So 2020, was that 2020? Yeah, so 2020 I did my first handmade collection, and then last year, so 2020, that wasn't last year, 2022, I changed my business name from Urban Luxury Design to BKINI. So I honestly say that's when my business took off, because it was almost like it was a whole new business. It had all new goals. It was just like a whole thing. So officially 2018, but really it was 2023 when the name changed and things like opportunities just threw themselves at us. So someone has said, what is something really unique about your products and that like other places don't do? And honestly, it wasn't hard to think about this question, because it's something I try and show and push so much. Like, you are not just getting one bikini when you buy a bikini from BKINI, you are getting two. So literally every single bikini style, every single swimsuit is reversible, so you are getting 2 in 1. With bikinis, you can literally wear it 4 different ways. You can wear it, obviously, the top 2 different ways and the bottoms 2 different ways, so that's 4 different ways. Swimsuits are also reversible. The only thing that aren't reversible are like ruched skirts and beachwear and like the actual like clothing, like beachwear clothing like that. But all swimwear is reversible, and you just don't get that anywhere else. And I know a lot of my competitors don't do that either. I know they can, but honestly, there is not one garment or design that you cannot reverse in my swimwear collections. Also, I just want to add another thing really unique about my brand is that we do a build a bikini section, which is not just bikinis, it's literally any design we have on our website you can customize in coverage. If you want it something a bit more cheeky, something more full coverage, you can change. We have a color chart, so you can pick your style, you can pick your fabric, you can pick even the reversible fabric. So you can pick 2 fabrics. Say if you wanted 2 different bikinis, but you don't want to buy 2 different bikinis because then technically you have 4. But if you didn't want to buy the 2, you can customize your own. So you can get those 2 fabrics in one bikini, so you can literally just reverse them and do a switcheroo, you know? So that is something that is unique as well from bikini. So one of my best friends asked me what are my goals in 2024, and honestly it's just to always do better than the previous year. So last year we had a big year. We was in John Lewis, was in Clockstock Orange, and it was learning curve. Like, it was the most incredible year I've ever had, literally ever had. And yeah, so with the John Lewis, we won't be doing that again, but it was the most incredible experience and you learn so much. Clockstock Orange was incredible for business, so we are going to be there again this year, which I am so excited for. I actually get back from a 5-day festival the day before the festival that I'm working at, so it's going to be crazy, but I honestly just love it all. I can't wait. So yeah, my goals are basically just to do better than last year, and my collection's already going to be way better. Like, I always love to just up each year, and already it's happening. Like, my collections are just stunning. I cannot wait for you to see them. But yeah, I want to do some more pop-up shops at different festivals because that really worked well last year. So that is the goal for this year. Another question was, how do you market your collections? Because this person also has a business and they're struggling with it, and honestly it's something I struggle with too. I think it's something you really have to throw money at it with marketing. I know there's so much out there right now that you can do yourself, but it's having the time. Like, I do all my admin myself, I do all my cutting out, I have help with the sewing part, but honestly it's a whole process. It takes so long. Like, at the minute I have 3 collections in the process, so staying on time, like deadlines and doing all these things. So when it comes down to marketing, it's like I can't put my 100% all into it because there's just so much going on. But all I can say is use the things that we have out there. So use Canva, constantly share to your stories, use all the social medias. And if you're not going to throw money at it, all you can actually do is just post every day on every single platform, and that is really all you can do. If anyone has any advice for marketing, please leave it in the comments, because I am not the best advice for that, because I honestly look at videos all the time for new ways to market things. So if anyone has any advice, please leave it below, because there's girls asking for this advice. We need it. So let me know below what are some really good tips for marketing. So someone has been sneakily asking me if I can show a sneak peek of the 2024 collections, and that I will not be doing this year because I just always show things too soon, and then, not saying that other people copy, but then I just start to see like my colour scheme, a print that I'm using or something just popping up everywhere. So I'm really just trying to keep my mouth shut this year. And then if I do see it anywhere, then it's literally a coincidence and brain exploding of frustration. That's all it's going to be. But yeah, I will leave a black and white picture of a fabric texture or something here just for that little sneak peek if people want. So someone else asked if this is my full-time job, and it was for a while. It keeps going in and out of being my full-time job. It is very much like 70% of my job, but I also have another job where I do like social media for a 𝐤𝐧𝐨𝐰 tribute band. So that is up and running. It is going to be huge. I'm going to go traveling with that company, and so as I'm going to go traveling with those companies, I'm going to utilize it and take my collections with me, and I'm basically best friends with the photographer now. So I'll be like, let's get some good pics whilst we're in Australia and all these other amazing places. So yeah, that is, I have 2 jobs and they are it, but I also have 3 actually. I also work at my mum's salon, which you would have seen if you've watched my vlogs before. You would have seen the salon loads of times. So yeah, I also help my mum out at her salon. So a question my mum asked me is, why did you decide to become a business owner? And I'm not sure. I kind of just fell into it. I kind of just woke up one day, made myself a website, brought some products in and did it. There was no plan behind it. It was just very spontaneous and I just did it, and now I've actually managed to just grow it into what business is today. And so many people ask me this question and I just don't know how to answer it, because it's not like I woke up one day and thought, I want to be a business owner. I didn't wake up like that. I just woke up, got creative on the internet, and it happened. That's literally how it happened. So Mum, I don't know, but the stress is all worth it. I'm actually going to end this video here. Hopefully I've answered some questions. If not, I will link another Q&A one that I did probably a year ago now, which I definitely answered more questions than this one. But yeah, if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video really soon.